Previously on Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern. He comes and he brings down a giant, an axe down onto some firewood that splits in half. And you come to recognize that
Don't
axe...
you fucking do it to me. Don't you fucking do it to me.
That axe appears to be the one that Dogmeat gave to Terrence.
Yes! Okay, I legit thought you were gonna make him Santa Claus, but this is 500 times better.
Jump through time?
Big furry guy gave you that thing.
What? This thing? Oh no, no. This was given to me by a young boy. What? Yeah, I sold it to him for a couple of coin. He said he needed money for his to help feed the orphans.
Oh gosh, we didn't skip time. He just sold your axe because he doesn't love you.
Are you kidding me?
It's our ears. Perk up, and you hear like a clatter of something behind you. Master, is that you? It's quite simple, sir. I didn't know if you guys would come back. You've been gone for 3 days. Screams coming from outside. Appears to be some sort of rabid vampire. Begins to spurt, and then he pulls away, ripping out Yukon's throat.
What?
Oh, what?
Your axe
everything.
Your axe goes up into the ceiling and sticks for a second. Everyone kind of looks up, then boom! It triples out, blows up, and then all of a sudden the ceiling falls down to the ground, and everyone is smushed to death.
So you're saying rocks fall and everyone dies?
Yeah. And...
Yeah.
And then suddenly...
This is Tyler's way of telling us he doesn't want to play with us anymore.
You
The
hear...
reason we took a month-long break is so Tyler could bring us back for one session to kill us off because he just doesn't want to play with us anymore.
Yeah, fuck you, Tyler. I killed myself.
It's like he could have just told us in a text. No, he had to do it live on the internet for you all to watch.
Okay, so...
On my own terms.
You guys, so there's like blackness and nothingness, and you feel nothing. It's the void. It's death, but all of a sudden there's
This place feels familiar.
there's some strange bells.
Fuck you.
Santa.
Santa.
And there's like all of a sudden everything is white, and there's a flurry of like storm, and then the white kind of fades away. And drowns out, and the bells kind of disappear, and suddenly you're back on the street of Valaki, and you see this very familiar-looking broad guy with an axe chopping wood, and there's like things going around with the like festival, and it's right back where you guys started at the top of the day. Put your little hand in mine. No. Together, there's no mountain.
I literally like my eyes fucking dilate, Tyler. My eyes dilate, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? I throw my axe down. I'm like, not again. No time for hugs.
What?
I'm sorry. No time for hugs, guys.
Okay.
We only literally the moment we see the bard guy, we know things are gonna get fucked. We need a game plan now.
No time to explain now, Irina. We'll
stuck in
play
So
later.
much to explain.
Time loop. There, I explained it.
Time loop. That boy Millie said that he was hired by Henrik, the coffin maker, and he gave him the bones. And they're all gonna remember Alara that gave them a lot of trouble as she blacks out into nothingness from the sweet embrace of death. You guys come to back on the street.
Okay, we're in a time loop.
And that's where we'll end the show for tonight.
Do it.
Hello, and welcome to Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern. All of you new people, it's so good to have you here. Yeah. Cheers, applause.
Hey!
Welcome. We are a D&D live stream, playing Curse of Strahd currently, along with some homebrew, and we get to the action pretty quickly and do the things with the dice and the McGlaben and the points and the systems and whatever matters. We'll see. Yeah. All right, let's get right into it. When we last left our adventurers, they have figured out they are in a time loop. They have died about 2 or 3 times, or they're on their 3rd or 4th loop. I'm not sure. I lose track.
It's because Tyler hasn't killed enough of us already. He has to make sure to kill all of us multiple times.
Yes. or we live the life of one person for the rest of time. No. And they find a new adventuring party. But, so, you guys come to fresh on a new loop, and, Alara finally, admitting that they're in the time loop. Oh, I tried to tell you, says Dogmeat. We got to do this right away. He turns to one of our players isn't here at the moment, and I'm doing a terrible job at his accent. Oh, Terrence! Boy, you need to go to his orphanage right away. Here's some coins. You need to bear down the hatches, and you need to run like the wind. Master, where's you been? There's no time to explain. Go, boy, go. They're vampires.
Terrence is really taking after Dogmeat, I see.
You forgot to punch the guy with the axe. No.
Oh, right.
Really calm me down there, Doug.
I'll just hold on to it for now.
We'll get it on the next time.
Ooh.
You know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe that will break the time.
Yes!
Is letting him keep the axe this time.
That's the guy that saves us at the end, and he didn't have the axe. That'd
Right.
be funny.
It's a morality tale about not letting children have weapons, apparently. Who knew?
Or
So I think
no
this
takesy
one.
backsies. That's
I
the
think this
morality
one
lesson
time we
all
need to let him have
learn.
the axe.
Yeah. You should just give him the axe.
Oh,
Let him keep it.
hang on.
Also,
We'll see
Tyler,
how this goes
housekeeping
this time.
note. It looks like we're a little switched around on the
Oh.
stream.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes,
because
I-
we
Wanna
had
I'm
some
take a
pretty
people
minute
envious.
to
come
switch-
and
fix
go.
that up.
Yeah, we have all of our.
Hey!
But
We have all
Speak
of
of
our
the
players
devil,
now.
and he
The
shall
whole
appear.
gang is back together again.
Yay.
I was speeding.
Oh, no. We value safety here at Tyler's Handsome Corner.
Oh, don't worry. It is safe when you drive well.
So,
That's
so
what
it,
every speeder says.
so
or
it wasn't
thinks.
safe for you, obviously.
Oh, it was safe for me. It was safe for everyone.
Mhm.
I trust you.
Just had to hand out my insurance. So,
We
Just kidding.
well, I was playing you, and I sent Terrence on his way.
thank you. That's exactly what I would have done.
Terrence does not have the axe. We realized that's how we get out of the time loop.
Yeah, we're gonna let him keep it this time.
Let
Yeah.
the man keep the axe this time.
Keep
What?
the axe. What are
He
you
might-
guys talking about? What this is properly my axe right now. I don't know what says the man that's standing next to you.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Very cute.
Are you
All right.
telling me that the source of this madness is the fact that I won't relinquish that axe to that man?
We just gotta try it,
It's
okay?
just a
We've
theory.
gotta get
We're on the
creative.
time
We've
loop.
got to think outside the box.
Give it a
We don't
try.
know
Oi,
what
my friend.
combination of actions. is
You
gonna
live
exist.
here, yes? This is your home?
Yeah, I mean, this is my shop. I'm just a humble little smithy. I'm stoking the forge with the wood. Mhm.
Okay, cool. Enough said. I point at him. I look firmly at where he lives. I'm like, okay, I know where to retrieve it. Let's go.
Perfect.
Okay.
And where are you guys heading to?
I mean, I think the first stop is the Blue Water Inn to pick up Irina, and then we go to the Coffin Maker's house to finally try to get those stupid bones.
Fucking bones.
What
We
would
should be
happen if we
smarter.
burned the bones?
What if we burn the coffin maker's place?
Hmm.
We
Didn't
burn the
try that
vampires
in-
alive.
I thought we tried that on loop 77. No,
That's
That's
we
what
didn't.
I've
No,
been
no.
saying all along.
I think we've only
No,
had,
just
like
burn
four
it.
loops.
Our original plan was to try and burn the church.
Then you kind of ran
That's
in. Is what-
I swear I thought about burning the. You know what? I can't remember.
But
It's
they're
been going
already
on too
asleep.
long.
They're already asleep in their coffins.
We've only those just tuning in. We've only had 4 loops, but we're pretending like we've been doing this for like 1,000 years
Mhm.
right now.
Oh, I remember.
I
Thousand
remember
years.
everything.
More. Yes. So, you guys agree? You want to go to the Blue Water Inn first?
Mhm.
All right.
Sure, I could use a drink.
You head to the Blue Water Inn, where the same scene plays out before you, where you have the sort of kitchen cook keeper back behind there. Oh, hello there, newcomers. How you be? And the waitress, Danica. Well, hello. Welcome to the Blue Water Inn. How can I help you? And you see the 2 little scamps, their boys, running around causing mischief.
I go up to the waitress and I say,
In a couple of moments, a bard man will come in and speak of tales. He will request to hear some, but he will faff about, and then everything will turn into madness. Screaming will roar from outside, and
Oh,
you will cower.
You're talking about old Rictavio, are you? He's probably not due back for a couple more hours. You guys are here for the in crowd. Because I'll say, since you guys didn't dilly dally and went straight to the Blue Water, it's a little earlier in the day than you typically got here.
well, I wish you said that earlier, Tyler, because now I look like a fool.
Now I look like a drunk.
Well, you look like a genius later. So don't worry about it.
Then in a couple of hours, woman.
Oh, shit. How do you know of our local bard friend we got here? He's an odd one to come to this town.
Might I say we have already done our act of goodness by giving the man or letting him keep an axe, talking to people that don't seem to have any bearing on this interaction has no purpose, and we should not talk with people and get attached.
And
Yes.
And
And what? And what,
I
Asmovian?
agree.
And what?
Yes.
A4.
ding, ding, ding,
What
ding.
did Mosbian say? A4.
Poor bastard's been like this the entire time.
Asmovian is having trouble dealing with the effects of being in a time loop and the paradox.
Robot
the-
trauma.
I told him not to update to the new IO software. I told him.
There, you're back.
Asmovian's becoming more like A4 and just randomly shutting off, and A4 is becoming more like Asmovian the longer this time loop goes on. Let's just say.
They're
That's
becoming
frightening.
one.
That's
hear-
very frightening.
Guys, you have a familiar voice that you've heard all too well these past few loops. It's Irina and V at the top of the stairs. Oh my god, you guys, you're back! I can't believe it. Hugs. And then goes over to Yukon.
Do we have
Oh,
time
oh
for
my
hugs? I mean,
No time for hugs.
There's
What?
always time for hugs.
Yeah, you guys have been gone for 3 days. Where have you been? What's-
Group hug. Come on, let's just get it over with. Group hug.
just
Okay.
one fast hug. All right.
Oh yeah. V says you guys look a little different, and I assumed something happened to you outside the city or something. Maybe you went on some quest. You disappeared without a trace. It was very peculiar. V's been helping me get this room here and showing me around the town. It's actually, I mean, it's not the best place, but it has a few areas of charm. few rooftop views that are quite lovely.
And it's gonna get destroyed tonight.
What?
So we got things to do.
Yeah, we'll fill you in on the details.
We
later,
really
but
can't chat. I mean,
should
you know.
probably get going.
We got hot
If you're
girl shit to
ready.
do.
We can't really gossip. Sorry.
Okay, where do we need to go? What's going on?
We need to make a house call.
That was good.
Cut to exterior.
Yeah, are you guys just like pulling her
Dog meat
around?
whips out a pair of sunglasses.
Looks like we're going door to door.
God damn it, Felix.
Wow.
But really, what are we doing?
All right, we're outside of the coffin maker's
maker?
place.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you just like drag her along and you head over to the coffin makers.
We're discussing.
And I take off my glasses and I say, "It's time to put the nail in the coffin."
Nice. What's the plan? I say we burn it. We burn them. We lock the exteriors.
Look, we could at least try. We've never tried to burn anything. We've suggested it. We've decided not to, and then it goes horribly wrong.
What would happen to the bones if we burned them, though?
I would assume the immense heat would fracture them and
Bones.
destroy them.
Wait, the coffin maker. Oh, this has to do with that kid that was like possessed and the one that stole the bones, and now we're
Yeah.
here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Has to do with that. You're doing great. You're totally keeping up. We love that.
yeah, okay. You just want to burn the place down.
Someone should tell her.
We don't have time to tell her every single loop.
You know, now that I think about it, where's the bones in like a metal security box or like something like that? Or I don't
That's
think we
cool.
should destroy them.
Yeah, we never even laid eyes on the bones yet.
Bones will be
Shit.
fine. My concern are the blood-sucking vampires that are going to kill the city.
What if like we use finesse?
Yes.
What?
I don't. Let's just burn it down.
What if we?
Let's try it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's burn
Okay.
it down.
Okay.
So
At
we're
this
burning.
point,
We're going to burn.
what's the worst things that happen? You know, all of us die horrible deaths, wake up.
I say
like
we
nothing
guard
happened.
the door. So
What?
they can't get out.
Is there?
All
see.
right. Wow.
Very-
Sorry,
cute.
coffin maker.
Dark,
He's out,
but
but,
let's
you
do
know.
it.
Wait, there's a person in there?
Well, I mean, he could be a vampire too. I don't.
He's
Old dilapidated building.
He did
Just
kill
gonna
me
burn
in
it.
one of these loops, so an eye for an eye. Right?
Okay.
Okay,
If there is-
while y'all are talking, I'm gonna go ahead and just start lighting a fire.
Okay.
Should we have something planned in case the vampires somehow get out of the house?
Well, we die and we
Like
start over.
Barring the door.
But what if we don't start over?
I mean,
what is?
We won't worry about that.
What's all this
Yeah.
talk about starting over? I don't understand.
You know, I have like a crowbar. Maybe we could like put it. What kind of door is it?
Keep it held, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
gonna
what kind of
burn
door?
it.
It's a strong, sturdy metal, or not metal. It's a wooden door.
Like, what's the handle situation? How can I barricade it?
How can you barricade it? It's like one of those doors that has like a handle and then a thumb depressor.
okay.
So I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
on me.
you
I have
could-
to be honest though, I don't know if I feel comfortable killing the coffin maker.
I agree.
You know what? I want to make a fair point. That fucker drove an axe into my chest, so I
Mhm,
really have no
mhm.
remorse.
Well, the trap, I mean.
The
He
trap.
said it,
he
That
is
he
helping
set.
the vampires.
Yeah.
and
For
he's
all we know,
helping the
he's one of
vampires.
them.
So intrinsically, the fucker killed me.
Kaylin
What
is
is?
right. We cannot resort to murder. The undead vampires I have no qualms about, but a living, breathing person is different.
Okay, new
But-
plan. So we're about to set fire to said coffin maker's place. we make an announcement. We go, "Oi, coffin maker, we're gonna burn this whole fucking place down."
don't-
Why are you screaming? This is so bad.
Why are you being so obvious? Why don't we say we need to speak to him and him alone?
Last time we tried to
Because
do
the
that,
last
he
time that
killed
happened, he
Dogmeat.
got an axe through his chest.
Okay. Guys. I knock on the door. I just knock on the door.
Oh, hello, is somebody out there?
Yeah, could you come here? I got bodies that I need taken care of, and I would really like to get an estimate.
I'm closed today.
Yeah, but guess what? The bodies really can't wait, and it's been like a couple of days. It's starting to stink up the place, you know?
Death never closes.
Come on. I mean,
We've
I'll pay you
got
handsomely. I've got
gold.
tons of gold. I've got bags and bags of gold.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah. Come out here first. Let's discuss it.
All right, no funny business out there.
Hey, nothing funny.
You hear a bunch
Before he
of...
opens the door, I turn to everyone, I give him the eye, and I mouth, grab him and gag him.
You hear like...
Grab him and ham him.
Gag him.
Hello?
Hi.
Movian's going to cast sleep at a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh,
shit, that's Movian. Fuck yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
That's going to be, let's see, 8, 15, 20, 24, 25, 33, 34 hit points. If he has 34 hit points or less, he's instantly out.
No, he falls asleep and like falls through the door and it like opens up.
Perfect.
Okay, I pull him out.
You have to worry about that axe thing.
No, he deactivated it. That's why he came out and all that like stuff.
Hey, you can never be too safe anymore.
Not
Yeah,
in that
we
house.
should go through this whole place very cautiously.
Wait. Now that we have him out, hear me out. Let's just burn it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm good at that.
Well,
still say
what if
let's
we
just try and
steal
burn.
the bones first?
Well, we don't know where they are. Last time we tried to get the
coffin.
bones, we all died.
I'm okay with just burning it.
Here, I have idea. We start burning the place. Someone goes in, sneaks in, tries to find bones. When shit gets heavy, if it gets heavy, fire's already started. Things are probably going to be bad. You yell safe word. I hit axe on home, shatter it, and hopefully you get out.
No.
And
We
who's
either all
volunteering
we
for this
either
position?
all stay out of the house or we all go in the house. We
That's
cannot
an awful
because
Felix
plan.
wants to do it.
say somebody
Oh,
goes
wait.
in, they die, but then we burn the house and we win, and then we lose Felix forever.
Again,
I don't
we're
wanna
just
lo-
gonna come back.
I don't want to lose Felix or any
All
of you
right,
guys.
Arena, you should go.
No, it would be.
No,
Well,
We're
I
not
mean-
sending Irina.
I did have, I mean, I had one of those weird, I don't know, I told you those dreams as if like I've lived another life. And like,
Oh,
I
Talking about girl.
feel like I was a great rogue thief.
Irina, are you trying to say you feel like you're blossoming into a woman? Because this was an awkward talk with my sister. I'd rather you not talk to me about it.
I mean, my brother kind of had that conversation with me and oh god, guys, not in front of V, jeez.
Ah,
Oh, it's
good.
quite all right, Irina. I heard nothing.
then I tap Irina's head.
As Mofian's going to jot down in their notebook, womanhood powers related ? And then underline the phrase X-Men underneath it.
V steps up. If you guys really need this, perhaps I could try going in.
Do you feel comfortable going in?
it's going to be on fire.
Well, I can't
I
have
mean-
Irina going in there by herself.
We
Oh.
can both do it.
I was
Chivalry.
kidding
Felix
about
really-
throwing
Hey,
a
you know
child
what?
into the
Buddy
flames.
system.
All right.
You
Felix.
know, I would okay with being, dying by a house falling on top of me.
I
There's
got
a way
you
to
on
go.
that.
Okay.
Oh,
I've
I
already
see.
done it once.
He
It's
just
very
wants to do
nice.
this because he thinks this is going to be the less gruesome death possible.
So V, Irina, and Felix are going inside.
She's coming along too, I guess.
Whoa! Oh shit!
I don't like this. I don't like splitting.
Okay.
This won't be the last time, guys. You can trust me.
Oh, I love pain.
I lean over to Alara and I pull out one of the bottles of wine I still had out. I'm just like, here, take a sip. We need it.
Where was that in the other time loops?
And Alara very uncharacteristically says, I'm good, actually. I don't feel like drinking right now.
This does raise, as Movian pipes up, this does raise an interesting question. If we use consumables in this timeline and are rebooted, do the consumables come into being again as well?
Yes.
Will
I
a
would
wine
assume so.
bottle that is empty become full?
I check my stuff.
Mm.
I still have a lot of my stuff still. Yeah.
I would assume so. Yes. That's the little benefits in a time loop. I would assume. Yep. Say you go to bed with a glass of water by you. You should wake up with that same glass of water every time, even if you wake up and drink it. Are we gonna burn this?
Yeah.
No,
we're having this look.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Let's
guys
go.
roll some survival checks and we'll see how well you guys do on making the fire.
My light just went out.
Oh no!
Burning down.
I can still kind of see you.
Been in the world of darkness.
All right.
the
So
night is dark and full of terrors.
for those lighting the fire, Felix, you're going inside, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't do survival.
No, you're fine. You go inside, followed by Irina and V.
Okay, I got to 12.
I also got a 12.
5.
I got
12.
13.
13. Okay. With your powers combined, you're able to start some kindling and get a small fire going.
Okay, I'm gonna take a torch out and I'm gonna light that as well. And
Well, I think perhaps we should just throw or like somehow place fire in the second floor to trap the vampires, not to influence them to go through the windows.
But the bones were found on the second floor, which is where they must be going, and we don't want to trap them as well.
Fair enough.
Going inside with Felix and Irina and V, they you have a little extra gain to your perception if you want to do any kind of checks or anything. And if you can remember the traps that are there, then you can probably bypass them. Felix, are you sure about this? What if this guy's just a coffin maker?
can we talk about the fact that someone in the chat's name is something milfy? Just
Oh,
But yeah, I'm very certain there's vampires in here. So
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's make
so
some.
yeah, I don't even know why you followed me.
Because I care about you, Felix. I can't just let you get in
Why?
here by yourself. What do you mean, why? You've helped save my life a number of times. We fought together. We've almost died together.
Yeah, death comes for us all.
That's a pretty morbid way of looking at things.
Well, let's go searching.
Okay, but we're gonna work on you having a better outlook on life when this is all over.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see. You'll all see.
Where is my stealth check?
Oh, you want me to roll stealth as well?
Yes. Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Oh wait, did
Oh,
someone
gosh.
botch? I don't
No.
like these noises.
No, Irina got an 8.
Ah, fuck.
No, I got the 8. She
No,
got a
you-
6.
Oh,
Ah, fuck.
okay.
This conversation is too loud.
Yeah. No, you're clinging around and or you're coming in and like talking back to her, and you bump a table and some tools from the coffin maker, like a hammer and nails, like fall off a shelf and like hit the floor and like bounce all over the place. And she's like,
clumsy me!
ooh, and the coffins
Definitely.
upstairs, you hear them begin to rattle. Oh,
Run away. Just let's get out of here. Skedaddle. What's the safe word? Oh yeah, fire.
Come on, baby. Let's
so you run back outside the building, as there is a somewhat decent fire starting to engulf the sides of the building. Oh God! We actually made a lot of noise, and the coffin started moving. How's it
Just
going?
jump.
All right. Well, the vampires
So-
are probably coming. So
The
let's.
house is on fire. So
Which is great, but we should probably get our crossbows and.
Get out of the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I
I'm
am
already out.
with Ilara.
Oh, you're already out. Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Hi.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you guys begin to start armoring up, all of a sudden, and the house goes further into flames. They all
I'm fucking shit. Can I do a thingy?
What did you want to do?
I wanted to hit a support beam in the fucking house with my axe and activate like my the little spell that's attached to it. Earth and
Yes,
spirits.
okay.
I want to send this house fucking tumbling down.
Right. Yes. You come forward to the side of the house that is now beginning to blaze with embers, and you set forth your axe and activate its power, creating a tremor that brings the house down. Bringing down the house. Burn down, and then boom. An explosion. As,
Do we fly back?
no, it's more a little explosion of like
Oh, okay.
splinters and wood. Let's get some dexterity checks actually. And what the explosions were from were the
Formaldehyde?
no, not
Is that flammable? I don't know.
Asmovian, the moment this like explosion happens, collapses in a heap on the ground.
Well, I fucking crit this dex check, so
Nice.
Supposed to be a dexterity save.
Yeah.
That's much better.
I did a save. I did a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. Okay.
Oh wait,
It was
shit.
no better.
So whatever happens, I
proficient.
badass the way through it.
Wow, that's awful. What the hell?
My God, everyone else sounds like they're having an awful time.
I got a 24. So.
Yeah. Holy shit, though. Oh my God.
Yes, most of you are okay. Except for Kaylin. Oh, and Asmovian?
Yep, I got a nat 1.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
No. You look over to see you look over to see Asmovian instantly pierced by several large splinters of wood, and he's like and Kaylin goes to protect her face and is impaled by several large splinters as well.
Flesh wounds.
That are also a cinder with embers, and
Good. It's cauterizing the wound as it it fails.
Yes, because that's the first thing that came to mind.
You both take 30 damage.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
These figures came out from the explosion, and suddenly before you see the 6 vampires, and one of them's holding that like lockbox that you saw earlier. And some of them are still like a cinder and on fire. And they're like, time to play. And then suddenly
you got impaled. This is bullshit.
Suddenly they all take off in different directions.
I shoot my crossbow at the one holding the lockbox.
I'm gonna
perception check.
Okay.
Can I take my healing potion that I have?
Yes, go ahead. You may take your.
And I'm doing my perception check to lock eyes with the one that's holding the lockbox and to track it. Okay, I did a 13.
How much would that heal me?
A typical heal potion is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Wow, I'm not doing well tonight.
No.
Alara, would you like some healing as well? And you can see Asmovian is just patching up wounds on themselves with a hammer and whatnot.
I just like a hammer. That's it.
Asmovian, I'm fine. I didn't get hurt.
I meant Kaylin. I'm sorry.
I was worried that you. I think his processing is shutting down, guys. So I shot my crossbow at the lockbox holding vampire, and I rolled a 23.
Yes, your arrow flies through the air and pierces the vampire in the shoulder. Did you roll damage?
Yeah, it should have been 8 piercing damage.
For 8 piercing damage, it curses at you. You son of a... But it keeps on running away. And Dogmeat, you are able to... So you perceived him and the way he went, and yeah.
Everyone grab wood. I know where this fucker's going.
Already got a stake.
Yeah.
I come prepared.
Yes.
I keep using each.
Let's do it.
I grab a sharp piece of fucking wood.
Yeah, I just like walk into like the rubble of the house like that has exploded and just like rifle through the like exploded splinters of wood and just find a couple big chunks of wooden splinters, stakes, throw them on my back. Let's kill some vampires, guys.
Sorry. Irina's like, what do we do about, I mean, the people, there's vampires in the city.
Well, we're gonna kill one of them at least.
She's right. We have to split up. Some of us have to go try to protect the rest of the citizens.
No.
That would probably go horribly wrong.
What happens if we actually beat them and this is the final timeline and a bunch of people die and they stay dead?
I recall you like staking one of them and then immediately ripping out your throat in the process as well. So like, I don't think it's gonna go so well.
Yeah, I think we've already done.
We're just going after that one guy and then trying to keep everyone else safe.
If we get the bones and we get back, who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, we could get everyone in the church.
That's right. All right. Irina should try to round up everybody in the church. We have to go get those bones and get them back to the church in time to save everyone's lives.
Sure. Okay, get everyone to the church. I can do that. Are you good, V? Oh, and she looks over at V, and he's just like impaled with the large splinter in his chest. And He's like, I think I need a moment. I'm not sure.
Asmodean casts Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You
Because
can't die today.
healing magic kind of undoes all tragic death scenes.
all
Not
right.
today, son.
He gets 10 points of healing back.
Oh, do you like rip
10
out
points.
the thing and then just heal him?
I think Asmodean, knowing that you don't want to rip it out because then the wound will start to bleed. Right now the splinter is staunching the wound, so Asmodean breaks off the splinter as much as possible and then like heals the area around it to prevent infection.
Oh.
Nice.
Crazy, man.
Make a perception check.
Asmodean's not good at perception. 8 out of 5.
What? Oh, you got 5? All right, yeah. It seems that he is going to be okay. And yeah. Great. She's like, oh, thank you, Asmodean. Thank you so much. What? What did it? What?
Asmodean just gets so emotional when
This is me. This is not
when they heal
Asmodean.
someone.
Asmodean looks at the wound, thinks it's good, turns around and is like, let us move. And then just starts bolting after the vampire, not thinking anything of this. This is me. Oh,
That's
no.
the spirit.
Okay, so you guys, who's going which way?
I'm following the one that I'm tracking.
Yeah.
A lockbox vampire.
Okay, so you're chasing him down the street.
I say we do a coordinated attack. I try and hit him with my axe. Other people try to shoot the vampire, and we pin him down, and then we just stake them. Fair?
Yeah.
I like it. I love it. Let's do it.
Inspired.
So you're running and you're chasing him down the street as he's sort of running and jumping off the sides of buildings and kind of scrambling down and the streets happen to be crowded and everyone's preparing for the Sun Festival that's going on when suddenly a farmer with chicken crates comes out. Whoa, and the vampire just like jumps right over it. Well, let's have everyone.
I'm gonna do a strength check to jump over it.
Okay, good. Yeah. Everyone roll initiative for future orders that are coming up.
Would you believe I've gotten my third 5 in a row?
3. I would believe that.
Hey, I got a 5 as well.
We're on the same page, man.
5. Yukon, what'd you get?
15.
15. Kaylin, what'd you get?
14.
14. Dogmeat, what'd you get again?
I got a 3.
All right, but since you jumped on that, I'll let you go ahead and you make your strength check. Alara, what'd you get?
I got 4.
4.
We are some
I
slow
16.
bastards.
Oh, I could have barreled through everything, actually, now that I think about it. Being a fucking cow person, but
You're a cow person.
I yeeted myself above that thing.
Well, see, if we were in India, they would make way for you.
Yeah, the Dogmeat comes up to the cart and you see him crouch just in the nick of time and all his muscles in his leg bulge and flex and then he's propelled into the air and just gets right over, hits the ground, does sort of like a roll on the floor and just keeps on running as if he never broke stride. Yukon, what do you do?
Oh man. I guess I'm torn because if I get close by, I'm dead. Could I maybe try and throw? I'm gonna try and throw the cloak. Try and wrap him up. Wrap up, you know.
Oh, got you. Oh, I wanted to know how you navigate this obstacle that just got in your way. We're in the chase right now. My bad.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
There's a chicken coop in your path, or chicken
Right.
crates in your
the
path.
chicken coop.
The chicken
I'm
crates.
sorry. I guess I'll just I'll do a somersault. Right. And I'll try and I can try and flip over, right? I can try and front
Yeah, if
flip.
you want, do an acrobatics check. Kaylin, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to use my bow and arrow against him.
So first, how are you getting over the chicken
coop.
the chicken crates?
But first, how do we get past the chicken coop, guys? Priorities.
We're on a foot chase right now. You're chasing the
gonna run
vampire.
The group has met its greatest match.
My, my elf power to go around it really fast.
Okay, make a dexterity check. Felix, how are you gonna avoid this chicken coop? The chicken is not a coop; it's boxes.
Now it's boxes.
Chicken crates.
Yeah, I'll probably just use my small stature and try to pretty much go
Jeez.
under it.
I'm gonna run through it.
Use
Run right through it.
do dexterity or acrobatics, whatever's better. Asmovian, what are you gonna do?
Asmovian's going to stop and help this person carry the chicken boxes out of the way.
Okay, Laura, what are you
Okay,
going
it
to
was
do?
way better.
How big? How many boxes are there? Like, how big is this? Like,
So like think like a wagon, and then it's like it's 2 Alaras tall.
2 Alaras tall. Wow. Okay.
Wait, Frog Alara or regular Alara?
Good questions.
Regular
Good
Alara.
questions. All right. So I'm gonna like kind of, I guess, like try and half wolf out. Like maybe not like fully transition, but just sort of access
Never
my
go
wolf
full wolf.
power and just sort of like leap up on it, like almost wolf-like. Just
All right,
Bring up
a
and
leap
just-
up. Let's get a dexterity with advantage for your wolf powers, and then dog meat. You already busted over.
Yeah.
Let's see what we
Busted,
got.
man.
So you were trying to like flip over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You like misjudge like your first step to like up onto the crate, and your toe just kind of just like slips on the side, and you just like kind of crash and faceplant into the chicken crates, and chickens are flying and feathers go into the air. A few of them scratch you in the face for 2 damage.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Some angry
chicken
chickens.
damage.
That's a chicken.
Felix, Kaylin. Oh, you did 20. That'll do. So yeah, you use your extra elf-like speed to kind of just like you just like dash one way and then the other, just like out of the way, as you see Yukon face planting into the chickens, and Felix just manages to do like a dive slide right under the wagon and just immediately get up and start going again. Alara wolfs out, goes into a hybrid form and just like easily traverses over the chicken crates, and that leaves you.
Asmovian is
Oh, yeah.
picking out the chickens from Yukon while all these people are doing very cool things.
Yes. So and you're helping Yukon get out. Yeah. So Yukon and Asmovian have kind of fallen back by the wayside a little bit.
Okay, we can still do this. I don't want to do this by myself.
I get you back.
You guys, so we have Alara, Kaylin, and Felix and Dogmeat are chasing down this vampire down the street. You notice all of a sudden that they're several people building these sort of giant statues, and they have these complicated pulley systems full of like lumber and sort of lumber and various parts to make these statues, and they're high up in the air. The vampire notices you guys still on his tail, and he comes over and he slices the rope as he's passing by, and the lumber falls from the sky is beginning to fall down to the ground. There are several innocent bystanders around as well. Woody will go in the top of the order on what people do. And Yukon and Asmovian are still by the crate. They're 2 steps behind. That would leave Kaylin. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take my blazing bowstring at the vampire.
Okay, you're just ignoring all the pulleys and everything and the logs coming down to crush the people. And you're just moving ahead. Just make a dexterity check to see if you're able to bounce through without getting hit by any of these falling logs. Felix, what are you going to do?
Oh, it's up to me? Oh. I mean, I'll remember these people.
I'm going person to person.
I'll tell your story.
I'm so eager to hit these vampires. I'm just not caring.
So are the logs in our way too?
Well, no. So they're falling from the sky. They're going and they're going to hit several bystanders and or you. So you have to do some sort of maneuver or action to either just get through without being hit, or are you trying to save anybody? I don't know. There's like a little girl. Huh?
Oh, you're gonna do kid now, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a little girl.
Fucking cold.
Please, sir. I don't want to get slapped by a log.
Hey, you don't. I mean, you don't know. You guys think this is the last loop, or what's gonna happen?
We don't know.
You know what? I'll go save the child and get crushed by a log. Let's do this.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm just going to try to grab the child and get out of the way.
All right. Let's just
like
do
a sack of potatoes.
Dexterity save. We have Elara. What are you going to do?
So okay, how many other? He's going for the girl. How many other people are in harm's way right now?
There are 2 other workers.
Are they within 20 feet of me?
Yes.
I'm going to cast my flash step, and I can dash, basically, and kind of push them both out of the way if I. Yes.
Got you. Yeah. So you like line yourself up so that you can use your magic to then like go in a straight line through them and kind of like hit them out of the way, sort of like a Quicksilver does in the X-Men movies. Like time slows down for a second and you like boom, and then you like boom, and they go whoa, and you get to the other side out of danger since you're using a spell. Dog meat, what do you do?
How big are these pieces of lumber?
They are a 7 or 8 foot tree size. Yeah, they're 7 to 8 feet, maybe like dog meat's arms round length wide.
It would be unreasonable for me to catch one and try and yeet that thing at the vampire, right?
I don't know. Maybe what are you gonna do? You could try and you try.
How's it falling though?
You don't try.
Is it falling like more vertically or more horizontally?
The one that's coming near you. Oh shit! Oh, that dice just moved somewhere.
Jenga.
The one that is coming for you is kind of falling at a diagonal. It's not quite horizontal. It's not quite straight up.
Fuck it. Why not? We're doing this. So I dig deep. And I enrage myself to get some fucking just pure anger strength.
I'll let you do that with advantage.
Also to give me advantage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and just catch it, and we'll take it there. We'll try and catch it first.
Okay.
Wham. Well, I'm glad that's not the one. Ooh, and a crit!
Oh,
Yes.
oh, nice.
Okay, I got this thing fucking in my arms.
Yeah. All right. Let me.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do the Scotsman's fucking toss of this thing.
Let me resolve some of the other people real quick first.
Okay, yeah.
Laura successfully pushed those people out of the way. Felix ran over and grabs the little girl, pushing her just out of the way. But however, the log crushes his foot as he's just not able to get out of the way quite yet, dealing devastating damage, like 20.
You're dead. You're dead from a foot injury, Felix.
That's a fucking Achilles heel right there.
It
Holy
just like
shit.
it smashes your log. I mean your foot.
You're Woody Woodpecker.
And Kaylin just tries to she pulls out her bow and is just like feeling like the like her goddess is gonna protect her or something like that. And she takes out the arrow and slings it, draws a bead, has like a perfect shot lined up with the vampire, and then just is creamed by a log. Like just smushed. There's some bone cracking, there's some blood on the street.
God.
She has taken
Is she dead?
she's taken another 30 damage. Is she dead? I don't know. What are you at?
11.
You're at, so she's still alive, but not doing good.
Healing worked. Yes.
Thank you.
And then it comes down to Dogmeat, and he's just like staring down this log that's coming his way. Go ahead and describe the scene, Fletch.
So, as I'm running up to it and I lock eyes with it, like animal instinct kicks in, and I just fucking like you can see my muscles fucking tense and then relax suddenly, and I just like steam from my fucking nose, and then just and I grab hold of this thing from the fucking bottom, and I just like boom and stick the fucking landing, and I catch that son of a bitch.
I don't have cool anime lines to hear. Okay. Yes, and the ground below you even like caves in a little bit, like it's super anime, and like indents into the cement, and you catch that thing. With such a cool move. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and then I want to shout at the fucking vampire. I want to say, "Hey, catch!" I just want to yeet that thing. I just want to yeet it up.
Yeah. Okay. For throwing a log, I guess just go ahead and make strength checks again.
God, I hope I get another crit. This just would be so good. Okay, so that one's really bad. That's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, that was almost a 19. 14.
14? Yeah, so you throw the log, it flies through the air, and it goes straight and true, and heads for the vampire. And he seems surprised, yet he puts up his hands just in time to sort of kind of catch the log, and you see him like fly backwards a couple of feet, and like gravels lifting and ripping out of the cement or the pebble stones as his feet are grinding down, and then he goes and he smashes into a wall, and you see him like sort of his body smashes through the wall into a building, and the log kind of falls to the ground. Yes. And before that, we will cut back to Asmovian and Yukon just finishing up cleaning themselves off.
I am so sorry for this. We are in a hurry. Technically, Yukon goes first, but would you let me go first?
Yeah,
Rio?
that's cool. Go ahead.
Yukon, please hop on and hold the bag. And as Movian's gonna take out their hand and like the metal in it starts twitching and touches A4's back, and like a mechanical lock from like Zelda or something starts turning it, and A4 doubles in size, turning into a large creature. And as Movian at the same time is gonna hop into the bag. So, Yukon, if you want to ride A4 and carry me, we can double our speed, basically.
Holy shit.
Holy God.
I was going to take another level of Artificer, but then I noticed that if I took another level of Wizard, I could fucking Voltron it.
Voltron, Voltron, Voltron. Oh my God. Can we Voltron the entire group? Can we?
Not the entire group, but one at a time. It was going to be me, but Yukon can be the first one to Voltron.
Figure it out.
Let's do it. Let's ride.
You guys hop onto this Megazord A4 and ride down the street. When suddenly you notice a shadowy figure appear sort of before you, like kind of in front of you, but up on top of a building, and it's holding a sack on it over its back, and looks at his fellow get sort of smashed into the wall back there. Goes, oh, that's a good bait for you. And then he takes off and starts dashing down the street an opposite way.
Well, Yukon, I'm in the bag. It's all on you, buddy.
Well, I guess we have to go after the sack, right? That's what this vampire is insinuating.
Are you telling me that the fucking lockbox isn't on the ground?
Or the lockbox is empty.
It is?
It's a diversion.
You don't know. I don't know. It could be. There's a vampire with a sack that takes off in a different direction, and you got the lockbox before the group.
Well, I love sacks. All right, now, but
That's a T-shirt right there.
Should I? Well, I don't know. I'm so torn. 'Cause I feel like if I just rode off of myself, I would die.
I mean, as Movian will come with you with A4, so you'll have two people with your back. And
That's
A4 can always try to throw you at the vampire if worse comes to worse.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Great. And with that, we are going to take a break.
Woo.
Break.
Thank you all so much for being here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. Why don't you can either get some snacks or stick around, and I got some intermission videos for you all. I hope you like them.
Step up to the Museum of Failures. Right behind this curtain, you'll find the most epic failures of all time. The human blunders of incomprehensible measure. The biggest sum of antithetical success. Nay, the greatest modicum of human indecency. You'll see wonders of awkwardly sad and unpleasant moments of unhappiness. You, sir. Yes. Would you like to travel down the unpleasant rabbit hole and smack the backside of human error? Okay. Excellent. Then step right this way. Hey!
Enter a realm unlike your own. filled with beauty and splendor, with magic and mystery, with evil and danger, with secrets and glory. Welcome to the world of hazards and hijinks.
The Cool Adventurers!
Despite my really calm, serene exterior, I'm a very angry person.
If the cool leather boot fits, I'll wear it.
I'm a cat person.
I
You
gotta,
can't judge
I
me.
gotta change things in this town to change what
We are who we are.
Enter a realm unlike your own, filled with beauty and splendor, with magic and mystery, with evil and danger, with secrets and glory. Welcome to the world of hazards and hijinks.
The Cool Adventurers!
Despite my really calm, serene exterior, I'm a very angry person.
If the cool leather boot fits, I'll wear it.
I'm a cat person. You can't
And
judge
I'm
me.
a wizard who drinks paint. We are who we are.
You will know what it is to feel pain.
Hey guys! Hey guys! We just were upstairs in the gas chamber!
Movement detected. Destroy intruder. Destroy
Oh, God.
intruder.
Sorry, I was living up to my own hype.
I feel younger than ever.
Huzzah!
Hazards and Hijinks, D&D Improv, every Friday night on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, I rather like this. Out among my own people. Watch whom you bathe, washerwoman.
Washerwoman, eh? And who do you think you are? The bloody King of England?
As a matter of fact, I am your king.
And I'm Cleopatra.
If I was a man, I would call thee out.
If you were a man, I'd throw more than a bath over you.
Let's go. Stop!
Look, Your Majesty, I don't want to insult you or anything, but are you nuts? This isn't the...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna re-say just everything.
Oh god, that would be awful. Could you
Wait, what
imagine?
just happened? What is going on?
Step up to the Museum of Failures. Right behind this curtain, you'll find the most
like this.
Wait. Yeah, I forgot I set up a button so that it would switch back to the loading screen when everything's done, but I wasn't finished. Oh, the mic's hot too. Oh, it took us back.
Like this.
Oh my god.
Out among my own people. Watch whom you bathe, washerwoman.
Washerwoman, eh? And who do you think you are? The bloody King of England?
As a matter of fact, I am your king.
And I'm Cleopatra.
If I was a man, I would call thee out.
If you were a man, I'd throw more than a bath over you.
Let's go.
Stop!
Look, Your Majesty, I don't want to insult you or anything, but are you nuts? This isn't the castle where everyone kisses your butt. This is the real, in-your-face carjacking, drive-by shooting, kill you for your Reebok street life.
What language art thou speaking, boy?
Let me give it to you straight. They find out you're the king, you're dead meat.
The murderer!
I gotta change things in this town to change what's inside me. And we're gonna start with right here with you and me.
All my life I was told that I'm street trash, gutter junk, street urchin, and I take it right on the chin.
Come on, don't you like kids?
No.
Chipmunk cheeks.
That's me. And I've come with a certain proposition for y'all.
So it seemed that this new gold vein that was a secret was not as much of a secret as any of the people who knew about it had originally thought.
Let me remind you, Mr. Mayor, that you work in my pleasure. Because I own this town.
Well, that's a tale for another time and another campfire.
Come da venen cave di I love you.
Hot again. Yo, all you guys out there in the watching our stream, thank you so much for being here. We're going to start again shortly. But first, if anyone could, let me know if my mic sounds weird. Say it's all good to me, or it's a bit crackly. What's crack-a-lackin'?
Nah, crack a pop.
It's crack-a-lackin'.
Oh, good.
I'm good? Okay, great. All right, it's just the Zoom meeting then. You can, Hello?
Yeah.
That might be the song. Okay. All right, we're good to go. We're gonna go. All right, thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
And
Hey, Tyler.
we're back. Explosions.
Oh,
yeah.
never mind.
What's up?
No, I was saying, like, if at some point we could, like, hop on Monster Hunter World, that'd be so sick.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Yeah, for sure. Good Monster Hunter is
That's
always
all.
fun to play. All right, so we're back. And the party has officially split, chasing one vampire and chasing another vampire. And we will first go back to the ones where the vampire got smashed into a building.
Okay, so, I shout, grab some books!
My foot still hurts, but I'll go.
Yeah, Felix shuffles over to where the box should be. No, okay, the box is there.
In this dire, hasty situation, the man with the limp gets to the box first.
Come on, guys.
I mean, I'm not really running, I suppose.
And well, so Felix, you get over to the lockbox, and it's on the ground.
I try to open it. I mean, it's probably locked.
Yeah.
Lockbox.
Do you have thieves' tools or anything?
No, but I do have a crowbar.
All right. Yeah, let's see you try and use your crowbar.
What should I roll for that?
A strength check?
All right.
And what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Yes, you force open the box and are met by an explosion.
I deserve that.
For 12 damage, your body goes flying backwards.
Oh, what's in the box?
Practical joke.
Felix
dignity
sits up with like singed eyebrows and his hair's a little like a light.
Nice.
And from his position on the ground, he can see that the lockbox appears to be empty with a sort of singed glyph ward on the inside.
That's disappointing.
Well, now we know.
I immediately break chase and start running after the other vampire.
You guys did not see the other vampire.
Oh, and then
sorry.
Can I sniff that out?
Did we see where Asmovian went off to in Megazord?
Asmovian and Yukon.
They were a little
Where'd
ways
they go?
back behind you. You can try and make a history check to see if you like happen to glance and can recall.
Do a
if you saw them.
telekinesis check.
Oh, they were behind us when they veered off. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as you guys know in your characters, maybe the vampire has the bones on him. I don't know.
Maybe
he was gonna get rid of the box altogether. I don't know. You hear either way. You hear screams, and then children start running out of the building.
Oh, did you just throw him into the school?
I don't know.
What was
You'll have to go
that?
find out.
Did we see the vampire where he went?
Yes.
When he dropped the box?
You saw the vampire get propelled by the log that Dogmeat threw, and then smashed through a wall into a building. To which you hear,
Which is where the screams.
and then little children, girls and boys, come out running into the street. There's a few like teenagers as well.
Let's go save the kids.
I know.
Is
Is this our rival orphanage?
That's not the orphanage, is it?
No, it's not the orphanage.
Okay, as long as Terrence is
Play
okay.
them at Allstate, like. What?
You guys right now are kind of closer to the middle of town.
There's a lot of orphanages. What the fuck?
And maybe it's just a school
Out of orphans.
or a hospital
orphan
for
school.
children. An
Mhm.
orphan school.
You gotta go to school somewhere.
Or your workhouse for the young. Seems like that's something this town would have.
Oops.
Well, let's go check out this
Save the kids.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast heal wounds on myself.
That's probably smart.
We really should start buying potions or something. I feel like we get injured a lot.
That's something.
And only a few of us have healing abilities. It'd be nice to be able to help each other out once in a while.
Oops. That was not what I meant to do.
So, Laura, is gonna start just running towards the building, I guess, where the kids are running out.
Yeah, I'll limp over there too.
Shoot. Sorry. Hang on one second, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, crap.
Quick, Vamp, anyone got any funny jokes?
No, I got it. Say it. I got it.
What do you have to break in order to use?
What?
My heart.
People. Oh, that's a good one too.
All right, so you guys are somewhere over here. Irina
Jokes
ran
are
to the
awful
church.
without a live audience.
And
Or great, you just assume everything landed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all about confidence.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
They got that one.
I'm hilarious.
If anyone writes lol, you imagine they have the biggest guffaw back at home.
all right, here we go. All right, so you guys
Holy
enter
shit, wow, we
you
just
guys
got some
go and
viewers.
enter the building.
Yeah.
Fuck it, time to finish this shit off.
All right, who's entering first?
I think I got there first, so I'm gonna go ahead and just
All right.
go in.
Alara goes in when suddenly she is kind of cast into darkness, other than the light behind her.
I don't like that. Can I do like a
perception check?
Like sniff? Yeah, just like sniff it out with my wolf senses.
All right, you got it.
Special.
Yeah.
Yes, with the 10, you can pick up the faint smell of the vampire, as well as various plastics. There's and you notice a sort of fog kind of rolls in along the floor, and you churn, and suddenly. An almost animatronic, cartoonish vampire pops out of like the wall and then like slowly starts to retract, and then suddenly spiders fall down from the ceiling, and then hang for a second, and you hear like. Pss, pss, pss. And then they kind of slowly start retracting up into the ceiling. And then as the others start to enter the building, they're hit by a little like caboose thing, and you realize that there's like a track of some kind that's being pulled with like rope and pulley system, and there's some sort of like record playing that comes into being now, and it's like, ooh, can you escape the haunted mansion? Ooh.
Oh my god, it's my worst nightmare. We're in a
I've
carnival.
already done
What
this.
is this contraption?
We've done this already.
We haven't quite escaped the nightmare yet.
Think we should burn it down.
I agree. Let's no debating.
No one's here to stop us.
Let's burn down the fun house.
We're burning it.
All the children have ran out. Let's do it.
Now you're trapped in the Hun mansion, and we cut over however, to Yukon and Dog. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Nope, sorry, Yukon and Asmovian. And you see this vampire just going through the streets, and you're on your Voltron-esque robot Megazord. What do you want to do?
I want to, get as close as possible. And I think I want to try, I don't know. Maybe I'll try and use my bow and arrow and shoot out his leg to try and make him trip.
All right. Let's roll them bones.
All right. So we're going for, I just gotta do bow and arrow, yeah? Is that it? Do I gotta do some type of dexterity? Do I gotta do anything? No?
No, you just shoot your bow and arrow.
Longbow. Here we go. Critical. Let's hit it. That's the wrong critical.
Anticipation. 13. Yes.
If it says I can attack twice, does that mean I can shoot two bows? All right.
I don't know, actually. Maybe. I'll allow it if you want.
Yeah,
you can
let's
go
do it.
ahead
Let's
for
allow
double attacks. Just sling another arrow and fire
do the
off
old
shot.
Legolas. Da! All right, well, this game blows.
What you get? Oh, no, 16. That hits. Your arrow flies through the air. And with the combined speed of you on the Voltron-esque robot A4, you first send out a shot that sort of misses, but it allows you to realign and readjust to get the perfect bead and the perfect aim. And you let loose, and the arrow flies through and true, and the vampire jumps up in the air with his sack, and he like sort of looks back just as the arrow pierces him in the side of his chest, and he goes flying end over end, just spirals because he was in air, and crashes into this mound of sawdust. And it's about that time you realize you're in the surroundings of a sawmill. There's various logs being cast around and cut open, and there's a little water tower with a steady stream just pouring to help soften wood and various other purposes that might happen at a sawmill. And you catch up to the vampire.
Did they drop the bag, or are they still holding on to the bag?
They still have the bag on their possession.
Damn.
So, I mean, I figure, can I pull out Osmovian from my bag and then approach the said vampire with Soul Strike and Luna Shield in hand?
Yes, you may. We will. It would be Asmovian's turn as soon as you pull him out of the bag.
Asmovian gets pulled out of the bag, and I imagine they and Yukon just kind of trade places. Yukon gets on the ground, Asmovian gets on top of A4. You see Asmovian actually has like grooves in their legs that allows them to align on A4's back now. And Asmovian is going to order A4 to move forward and just take a giant fist and just try to slam down on this vampire.
You got it.
Well, I don't think rolling a 4 is going to do anything. So, yeah, I imagine it just like, even though they're on the ground, it just hits in all the sawdust and barely misses them in a giant burst of sawdust.
Yes, he rolls out of the pile and out of the way, and up to his feet, but gets blasted by the spray from the excess backlash of the words. And you notice him as he backs up and away, that he comes close to the sort of water spout that's coming into the line of the wood, and he cowers away. And sort of tries to maneuver away. And not that one. It's this vampire spawn's name thing. He sees Yukon on the ground, and he goes over to make a claw attack. Oh, and he slips on the sawdust and ends up barreling end over end, right at and is on the ground with the bag on his back, right at Yukon's feet, prone on the ground. Yukon, it is your turn.
Look at him and say, they should call you Vasily. All right, and then is there any way I can, like, wherever that water spout's coming out, can I, somewhere I can hit or ding where I make more water? You know what I'm saying? You see that in the movies, like, shifting, you hit that harness, you hit that pillar of that's supporting, you hit the beam that's supporting the said water crate, and then it comes crashing down.
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
I do that?
let's get a perception check real quick to see if you can see if there's like a focal point that you could aim
Yeah, I
for.
love that. Okay. Love that. First time on this game. All right. Perception.
First time, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Yay. Wow. Don't forget to smash that subscribe.
Perception. All right, now you see that it's there.
I see nothing.
And you can't seem to infer if there is any one specific place that you could hit or something like that.
All right.
But
Plan B.
you can still go for it. If you
No,
want.
plan B. I'm gonna come down and try and bring down my Luna or Soul Strike. I'm trying to chop off this vampire's arm. With Soul Strike.
Okay.
Try to get that. Here it is. Soul Strike. Sata! Oh.
Ooh, oh yeah. With a 24, you manage to come down as he goes to reach for you and slice off his arm. And he cowers up.
And then with Luna Shield, because I want to come down and try and bring the plate right down on his neck.
Okay.
Like some Buffy. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see it. Let's try it. See what happens. All right. Well.
Oh. You line up and you go to bring the Luna shield down and you bash it right on your own foot as he moves out of the way. For 10 damage or 8 damage.
No.
And you holler out in pain. Asmovian, it's your turn.
Asmovian's going to leap off of A4 and try to bring down the quarterstaff on top of this thing. And they have advantage because they're prone, right?
Right.
Yes. Okay. So my best one was a 21 total.
Yes, that'll hit for sure.
Perfect. Asmovian brings down the quarterstaff on top of this vampire that's on the ground, and very much like with the witch in the orphanage, hits the immovable rod button and pins this vampire to the ground. And then they're going to command A4 to just barrel into the sawdust place to try to break as much water apart as possible.
Yeah, so A4 using its brain that you built with the command that you gave, knowing your intention, smashes right into the water tower's legs, bringing it. He's pinned to the ground, nothing stopping it. He hits the water tower's legs out from under it, and it falls down towards the ground and smashes, and a flood of running water goes over the vampire, and you see it just like yell and scream as vapors going into the air. Its skin melts, you see muscle in blood and viscous, and then it gets down to the bones, and even the bones fizzle to nothingness. Leaving just the sack on the floor.
And the bag's still there.
And the bag's still there. And the sack is there.
So it's not fire that gets him, it's water.
It's both.
Congratulations, you defeated one of the vampires.
Only one.
Wow.
I feel like Asmovian and Yukon share a knowing look about the importance of what just happened.
Cool. We do you guys want to check the bag?
Yeah. Check the bag.
It might blow
Check
up.
the bag.
Inside the bag,
Check.
you find what appear to be bones.
Oh shit.
Oh, darn it. These are just bones. Wait.
And we cut back to the haunted house.
I'm just gonna go back the way I came in.
Okay.
Not again, man. Not again.
Deeper inside, you hear some more screams inside the haunted house.
Fake screams or real screams?
Real screams.
Oh.
I push on forward.
Battle
axe at the ready, and I'm using my tracking, which means apparently I can detect if an opponent is within 15 feet.
Okay.
Even if I don't know exactly where he is, but by the sense of their smell, I know.
Fine.
Come on, dog meat. Let's go.
Gonna fucking kill this
Let's
thing.
go have some fun.
Okay,
Fun
fine.
house.
As you guys come to this sort of opening, where the track kind of goes and curves, so it goes into this area and then back out, and when you're in here, it's some sort of mummy's tomb, and there appear to be as you came through, two people ran by and like knocked by you a little bit. They're like, "Oh, vampire!" And you come in, and there appear to be 6 sarcophagi around the room. And from you can tell, Alara, that the vampire is here in the room, but which one?
I'm gonna go ahead and just use my insanely excellent nose and sniff out the fucker.
Because if we open the wrong sarcophagus, you know it's going to explode and we're all going to die.
That would be classic. So, what is that, Tyler? What do I do?
What'd you get?
I don't know. What check is that?
Oh, that would be survival or nature for a nose.
I mean, you could choose. Both are really trash for me. I get no bonuses.
Follow tracks, hunt, wild game, survival.
Follow for follow.
Survival.
I'll do. I mean, yeah, because the other one's like recalling shit about nature. I'll do survival.
Can't just call shit.
Okay, I got a 4.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm a cow and I can track things, so like I don't know.
Because we all know cows for their insane tracking abilities
All right,
in real life.
I also will cast
Really
a
odd fact about
survival.
them.
So let's see if I can. Oh God! I also got a 4. What is going on? It must be the fun house.
Well, you know, I'll
There's
do a bit of
probably,
survival.
Right, like weird smoke and scents in the fun house. So it's like messing up our pristine tracking abilities.
Yep.
I got a 6.
Well, it's better than a 4. The human gets a 6.
Okay, I want to go back to the idea
survival.
of burning the whole
The
thing
2
down.
animals don't.
Hey.
4s.
You're better than that. Don't bring yourself down.
Shall we burn this place?
I mean, doesn't seem to be any more people around, so.
Maybe we should, stake them. I mean, they could have the
Oh
bones.
shit! Guys, just stake every single sarcophagus. Don't even open it.
Just go right through.
Just go right through.
There are 4 of you. There
Let's
are 6
do-
sarcophagus.
Hey,
From
that's.
From
we
left
got
to right,
multiple
you guys
stakes.
choose a number.
I'll stick number 1.
I'll go number 3.
Pick number 3, Lord.
I'll go number 4.
3. Yeah.
4
3.
for my
Choosing
4
3.
Okay, Caleb.
survival check.
We got 1, 3, 4.
I might as well do 2 to even it out.
So we'll just have the last 2 to.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do a strength check to just jam this thing
through this fucking sarcophagus.
Do we need to do a specific check for the staking of these?
No, I think you're just ramming well, okay. Actually, are you going to... So, if Dogmeat is going to try and ram a stake through the sarcophagus lid, that should... Let's do a strength check. How are you going to stab Felix?
How am I going to stab Felix?
No, yeah.
No. I think I'm going to try to stand on top of the sarcophagi and like just stab downward, element of surprise.
Okay, that'll be another strength check as well to make sure you can pierce it.
Well, I'm going to try to open it.
Oh, okay. So you're going to open it and then try and pierce it. So let's get a dexterity check.
All right.
Alara.
I'm going to do a quick perception on my sarcophagus. Oh, gosh. All right, well, straight...
God.
I'm just gonna throw it open and stab whatever's inside.
I got an 11.
Okay. And Kaylin, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do a perception check on my sarcophagus too.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. What do you do to the sarcophagus to try and... What are you doing to it exactly? Are you just touching it and just trying to sense that there's something in there?
Yeah,
you listening?
I'm touching it really gently, just to not disturb it, and hoping nothing happens.
Okay. Yeah, you reach out gently, and you place your palm on the sarcophagus, and you feel absolutely nothing. There couldn't possibly be something in there. And Alara, you need to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Felix, you open your coffin and thrust inside and hit the bottom of it. There's nothing in there.
It's fucking me, isn't it?
Dogmeat, you thrust the stake through the sarcophagus, and it pierces the top of it, but if you feel the resistance, and it doesn't quite go all the way through to where it could pierce somebody.
Easy, I fucking take out the axe and I hammer that shit further in.
It explodes and shatters. There's nothing in the sarcophagus.
Okay, guys, we got 2 more.
Alara. What do you? How do you open the sarcophagus?
Okay. So I have one of those wooden stakes that I picked up from the shattered house set into my crossbow, so my hand bow, so it's at the ready, and I just reach open and just with one arm just rip the thing open, and
he jumps out at you. And he goes to grapple you. Make a strength check.
Okay.
Alara, go full frog.
Oh my gosh. There it is. Sorry. Did it go?
Yes. You got 11. Yes, and you managed to... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind.
How could you do that to me?
Sorry. He manages to grapple you and get a hold of you. I forgot his modifier. I rolled. He got 9, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's modifiers. My bad. He gets a hold of you, and he turns to the rest of your party, and he goes, "If you don't want anything to happen to her, don't make another move."
Is he pinning me down or something?
He's just got you held. You are restrained.
Can I just just kick him from behind, just
Well, let's go around real quick first.
All right.
Dogmeat, what do you want to do? He's body blocking himself with Alara. I can't hear you.
I'm gonna go ahead and just quick draw, throw that fucking axe at the guy's head.
All right.
Like literally, as the fucker's like, don't make a move, or else I'll door her in. It's just like I don't even want to hear the rest of the sentence. Just
okay. Dexterity check.
And as I see him doing this, I kind of wink at him, and I also try to like use all my weight to like pull myself out of the way and kind of like shove the guy.
Okay. Make a
dexterity.
Make another strength check.
I have no modifiers for dex. So.
Felix and Kaylin, did you guys want to do anything as well to help the situation?
I think I'm gonna summon the face spirit.
I was gonna wait to see if a dog me hits me in the face.
Okay.
Here we go.
Of course.
Oh shit! 17.
Okay. And 15. Yes. Alara manages to fight like off the vampire. Like in a moment of surprise, he loses a bit of his strength and hold on Alara, and she's able to shift kind of downward and tuck herself so that he flips sort of forward right into the axe as Dogmeat as it spins end over end and hits them directly in the face.
Awesome.
Roll some.
That was an attack. Technically, I get 2 attacks per whatever round. Is there any chance I could charge at the fucker?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay,
He's got the axe in his head.
I'm gonna charge up, and with the force of the axe, I'm gonna grip the hair and just slam the fucker on the ground and pin the axe on top of the neck and just go for a stomp / decapitation.
All right. Let's just roll a strength check, actually.
First, when I go to do something badass, it'll roll. Don't show me the roll. Please be good. Oh, 16.
19. He fights you. He's got it in his head still, but like as you go to force him on the ground, he grabs onto the axe and tries to prevent it from going deeper into his head.
Cool. As I'm struggling to shove it into his head, I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking rage again.
All right. I think we should get somebody else in on this. Okay, Kaylin, what?
Do it.
What?
Oh, yeah, she can go.
Okay, I'm gonna summon the face spirit against the vampire.
Okay.
So 1d6. +3, so that's 4, so that doesn't do anything.
Oh man, I don't even know what this is supposed to do.
Yeah, this is cool. I didn't realize we did.
That was a crit fail, basically, because it's 1d6 +3.
Ooh.
Oh, plus 1d force damage.
No, okay, so... Okay, I think I'm just gonna, because I didn't read this completely, but I took a little time. How do you summon this face spirit? We have Dogmeat here. He's starting to bulk out and rage again. His muscles are getting big, and he's in a physical struggle of trying to decapitate this vampire. And in the midst of this, you call forth this spirit. How do you do it?
I look up at the ceiling and I call out, Face Spirit, we need your help. And I feel a wind rush through, and some being is there.
Yes, it like sort of passes through with a little bit of your essence, and this magical spirit coalesced before you, looking like an elf and majestic. What does the face spirit have to attack with? She pulls out a fey wild and blazing golden spiritual particle sword and thrust down forward, impaling the vampire for 1 damage, but it's enough a little bit to give Dogmeat even more leverage. The axe is going even deeper into this vampire's skull. Felix, what do you do?
Oh, I like to just jump off the sarcophagus and stab him in the back with a stake.
Okay, go ahead.
Dogmeat's an excellent distraction. So is this face spirit.
They're on the
roll?
ground. They're on the ground, right? Like pinned, basically.
Yeah.
And they're being flanked. You'd get advantage on that.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess you can just make a dagger, or unless you have.
Oh yeah, the stake is not a weapon I can roll. Well, maybe I can.
Did you say steak?
Yes, and eggs.
Rare.
Nope. I'll just do a dagger attack roll. An 8.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh yes.
With advantage.
Gotta remember that.
Now it's on
Yes.
for the
Oh, there's much better. So you come in between this face spirit and Dogmeat, flying in with this stake, and sort of try and aim for where his heart would be, right? And you're flying down, and you go to bring it down, and you begin to pierce his chest, and the vampire takes off his hand from his head to then grab at where you're penetrating his chest, and from the force of him like letting go over here, Dogmeat's axe just fully whoosh right through his head. As that happens, he convulses and lets go of your stake that goes oosh and crunches in for the final blow.
Okay. In the midst of my rage,
killing him.
In the midst of my rage,
We killed a vampire.
I'm gonna continue just like boom, 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 punching the head, just boom, 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 and I go, and I just throw the fucking body off to the side.
Yeah, it hits the wall of the unopened sarcophagus, or it hits the unopened sarcophagus and kind of just vaporizes and splatters, and body disappears, but he is dead.
And I'm gonna grab the head by the fucking hair and I'm gonna pike it on my horn.
Okay.
I don't think he had the bones on him.
Last time you did that, it came back to life through magic and tried to bite the shit out of you. Do you not remember this?
I'm angry. I don't remember shit right now.
We'll remind him later.
All right. And with you guys defeating the vampire in the haunted house, we go back over to Asmovian and Yukon real quick. What is going on with you boys?
I feel like we should just get back to the. We should take A4 and ride back to the group with the bones.
Still giving
right?
each other that knowing look.
You guys give each other that knowing look.
And
the church, because that is where these bones belonged. That is where we told
Okay.
all the civilians to go to.
Okay. We're going to the church. Looks like I'm about to have a one-on-one with the founding father. I don't know.
All right. So you guys hop on A4 and actually, Asmovian,
Jesse,
you're having
He's so
issues.
frozen.
He's glitching. Asmovian is glitching, everyone.
Oh
Asmovian.
no! Oh, he's gone.
His time loop is ruining my friend. Gotta ride back. As
right.
Asmovian shuts down, I put him in the bag.
Oh, he's back.
I don't know what happened. As Movian, as we're riding, pulls out one of the bones and says, "I hope the rest of the group will find this humorous."
Really sad I wasn't there during that one.
All right, no more wasting time. Let's go.
All right.
I'm sure the delay on my video was worth that joke.
It fucking was.
Well, we head back to the other crew at the haunted house. You have just defeated the vampire. You hear screams off in the distance. No sign of Asmovian or Yukon.
The bones aren't here.
What do we do?
Let's just leave.
Are the screams coming like from outside of this building? They're like not in the.
They're like
farmhouse?
just parts of the town off in the distance.
We gotta go. We gotta find the others, or you know.
But they're outside and we'll track. We'll find them.
I think our tracking will work better, not in a haunted mansion.
Yes.
I hope
Smells like ass in here.
Yeah, that's exactly what messed us all up. Yes.
Absolutely.
the smell of sweat and
Latex.
Well, so, we should get going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately. It's getting late. The vampires are gonna start killing soon.
So,
I mean, they're out.
They're out and they are like
Yeah,
killing
I mean,
people.
they're
That's
probably
as much as you
already
can
had one.
save.
Well, they'll start killing more.
Well, I
we
start
should get
walking
to the
out.
church because there's going to be that huge bloodbath.
And we should probably tell people on the way there to follow us.
Right.
All right, so you're gonna head to the church, and all our heroes will probably meet up together. They're on a race to get to the church, and try and save the town. Some of them got bones, some of them don't, and they don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out next week.
In 2 weeks.
And yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, 2 weeks.
Yeah, so much suspense.
Thank you all so much for coming. We really appreciate you for tuning in and sticking with us. Even when we're figuring out some little things and tweaking some ideas, we're trying to move the story along. It was a grand old adventure. There was blood and gore, and vampires died instead of our heroes. Yay!
For
But
once!
they still got hurt.
Oh, fucking once.
And they had a little bit of trouble with some chicken crates, but they got through eventually when we figured out the mechanic. And yeah, so you are all so special to me. Thank you so much for coming, and thank my players. They're so great. We love you. I love you guys. And yeah, me and Chocolate Bear are on Fancy Hobo Improv. You maybe saw one of the trailers earlier. And we have a show every Friday and Saturday. We have D&D Improv on Friday and various other shows on Saturdays. The first genre show this Saturday. Come check it out. I'll be in it. And then we got my man Rio. I know he's got something to talk about.
Oh yeah, man. Too much to talk about. Hope you guys got 5 minutes to spare. Now, go ahead. Check out, if you want to have a laugh, you check out Laugh Track Comedy on Instagram. We just dropped a new track today. It's a fun, quick comedy clips, and we add fake studio laugh tracks on that. Good times. Also, if you're into horror films, you can check out on YouTube or even Instagram. But YouTube, you can check out the Repressed horror short film.
So good.
See this guy starring less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes of your time. Enjoy it. It's fun.
So good. Yes. And anyone else have anything else to say? Okay. You saw some of the short videos, and you must have seen we got a TikTok, Tyler's Handsome Corner TikTok. Check that out.
Nice.
As well as all our other social medias and everything else. All right. If I can find our outro music. Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, man. Good night.
Night.
Where are my credits? There they are.
Here it is. Play us out, TK.
Hit it.
My rapping tonight's gonna be so good with this delay.
Ooh, baby, now I know how to roleplay and how to go. I'm gonna jump them chickens, you gonna see. I'm gonna take you a world of fantasy. Yo.
Tyler, is the music playing? Because I don't hear it.
Oh, you don't hear it?
I hear nothing.
Oh my gosh,
that was
you guys.
some freestyle.
Is this acapella?
Acapella freestyle, I like it.
I haven't been sharing my computer sound with you guys. You haven't heard any of the music I've been
How
playing.
has there been stuff all this whole time?
That was great.
Just a little bit.
whole
I knew I forgot something. Yeah.
That was fucking to die for.
Oh shoot, I forgot I got ducking on. I'm not sure how this will work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't fucking die from Oh, there we go.
We didn't die once.
That's a feat in itself.
Still think we should have burned the place.
That's in 2 weeks.
Got a new head ornament. Yeah. That's it, apparently.
Feel it in your toes, feel it in your feet. Roll some dice and you'll feel really neat. Try it in the times when you're feeling low. You roll a few dice and then you'll know which way is up, which way is down. I don't even know. When I got a frown, it might be a smile. I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Go to town, drown in the vampires. Oh shit, gonna drag them through the muck and the mire. Found my way against that rhyme. This time, we made it out. That's it. Someone else take the mic, please.
So here's the scansion in a haunted mansion. Gotta go fight and everything's blanching. Like vegetables.
Brunch. That's me biting celery. 0 calories.
Good night, y'all. Much love. Thank you so much.
After we're done with this, we'll finally get that chicken coop.
Yes.
He's gonna switch to being a watermelon salesman. Was it cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
You know, I heard he was gonna run away with a woman, but then he realized he can't elope.